Well, so we should draw some eyes on his hand.
6-year-old Tommy has turned up with a very unusual break. He was leaping between benches in the school playground when he fell heavily on his right arm.
My foot got stuck and I smashed my arm.
Oh dear. Did you cry?
Yes.
Yeah? But you're not crying now, which means you must be pretty brave.
No, I was crying for a long time. It took a long time to get to the hospital.
Did it?
As a mum of 2, senior nurse Simone Stevens can't help getting involved in looking after little Tommy.
Oh dear. I think you and I, our favourite is the children, isn't it?
Yeah. So kids is our passion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, making it all lovely and calm and a nice experience for these little kids who it's just rubbish, isn't it? You know, breaking your arm. But that kid's pretty happy, isn't he? On his,
You've been sucking on that green whistle. Has that been helping?
I remember this.
Yeah.
We love
The green whistle contains a strong painkiller that's safe for children.
oh, look at he's just puffing on there. Yeah, he's having a good time on the green whistle. Or if you go near him, you'll get a bit. Yeah.
Dr. Krista examines Tommy while his mum Jackie watches.
Don't freak out, Mum.
You straighten your fingers.
It's all about their pain. You don't want them to be in any pain.
So, Mum, just a temporary slap?
Yeah.
So that it's all supported. I mean, it's so much better when we move him around for his x-ray. I might confiscate this now. I don't think you get all of that. Mum's going to have that.
I liked that.
Yeah, I've got the results this time. Hello, Simone Stone, Krista speaking.
Bad time to give up smoking.
Yeah,
Where's the whistle?
it's hiding. All right, we'll have an x-ray.
Tommy gets the empty painkiller whistle to keep him happy while he's taken for an x-ray to see exactly what's broken in that arm.
Now, can you stay nice and still like a statue?
It's all right.
For Tommy's mum and grandma, the x-ray images confirm their worst fears.
It's real now.
¿Ahorita?
Simone Stevens and Dr. Krista Bell are looking after 6-year-old Tommy, who's really done a job on his arm.
Oh dear.
Real good.
Tommy took a tumble in the school playground and managed to break both of the bones in his forearm.
Do you reckon we'll be able to just do that here?
Me down here. Let me ring also.
The bones in the arm will have to be pulled straight by hand, while little Tommy is under sedation to numb the pain.
Did you want me to get the ketamine and everything ready? I'm going to check it with you. So 100 milligrams, 10 mils, with any medication for children. You just can't afford to make a mistake. I mean, you'd almost triple check it.
And just go up the first 1 mil.
1 mil, yeah, and that'll go into 10. Thank you.
Being under the influence of ketamine can be a bit frightening to a 6-year-old. So Tommy and Mum Jackie get some special attention.
You've got to de-escalate the fear, remove the pain, remove the anxiety from the parents. And for the child, the experience, you want it to be non-threatening, not frightening. So that's where we use our procedural sedation room, our visualisation, a little bit of magic medicine.
But Krista knows sometimes the mums also need a little bit of magic to help get them through.
Sometimes you just got to say they know what they're doing and it looks bad to me, but they know what they're doing. And you just have to trust.
Because the bones in his arm pulled straight. So to numb the pain for the orthopedics to do their stuff, he's been given the heavy painkiller ketamine, which will give him an out-of-body experience.
And watching the ships that go sailing.
As little Tommy drifts off, Krista makes sure he's not getting spooked.
How do you call for dolphins? Have you got a magic call that you can do? Funny noise they make. Dolphins come and then we could ride on the back of the dolphin. Awesome. And you can go up the huge big waves and the water splashing over your face. Just 10 milligrams.
That'll be the ketamine taking effect. The eyes are open, but it's a funny feeling for him. It can be quite distressing for parents to watch because it's like, hang on, that's not my child. See how his eyes are starting to go. He's probably hallucinating right now. Ketamine's an interesting drug. It's like they go into this, almost like a night terror. So their eyes are open, their body will feel all sort of different. We try and make it nice and quiet in there. We dim the lights, do all that sort of stuff, just because they can get overstimulated. It disturbs parents sometimes because their eyes are looking around and you think they're awake, but he'll have no recollection of what we're about to do. It's a brave little thing.
With Tomi now under, orthopedics can pull the broken bones straight.
It seems scary. You right? You sure? Do you want to sit down? So he may flinch a little bit, but he won't be aware of it. Okay. No.
Are you sure he's not feeling this?
Tomi is having the bones in his broken arm pulled straight.
Are you sure he's not feeling this?
It's hard for Mum Jackie to watch, but a strong painkiller means Tommy's not feeling a thing.
He can't die. It's like an anaesthetic, but also a very, very strong pain relief. I know. It's to get that bone right in place. Now, if this was hurting him, he'd be jumping off the bed. I know.
The team have been working as gently as they can, but getting the job done is going to require a bit of tough love.
Okay.
So we'll keep pulling you. Your job is to keep it at 90.
Dorsal line. All that help.
Finally, the bones snap into place.
So too fluffy, is it? No? Pretty happy with that. I think we can just start moulding.
Go with that.
Yeah, I'll keep that traction.
Right? He's doing really well. Krista's happy. The doctor's happy. Everybody's happy. Okay. Mum was getting quite upset in there, so poor Jackie. It's a scary thing to watch. So it's nice just to be able to feel like you make a difference sometimes.
Tomi gets a pretty impressive plaster cast all the way from his wrist to his upper arm, and a kiss from a very relieved Mum.
Yes, my love, with a smile so warm.
While Mum sings, Krista applies some magic sparkle.
This is the magic sparkle that he found on his adventure to the bottom of the ocean.
A final X-ray to check the position of the bones brings a big smile to Jackie's face.
Oh, look at that. Oh, what a lot more normal. Amazing. It looks just right, doesn't it? I didn't see where it was broken. Is it that little bit there? Right. Through, and that's matching across, but they've done a brilliant job lining it up really well.
Even Terry the plasterer is delighted with the team's result.
That's really
Cheap.
not really happy.
That's it.
Yeah, look at that. Oh. Thank you.
Wow, that is so awesome. How good is that? Yeah, great result.